And greetings, gamers, and welcome back to Let's Play Pirates of the Caribbean, New Horizons. In this part, is the moment you've all been waiting for. The start of the movie, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Small item to note. First of all, apologies for the short video last time. Obviously, I wanted, basically this video to be just solely the start of the movie, and in hindsight I probably could have made it so the sailing to Jamaica was part of the thing. Sadly though, there was a slight hitch, and I failed to take into account this. I am, as we speak, tapping furiously the fast forward button, the thing to make us, you know, times 3, times 5, times 10, times 30. Yeah, it doesn't work. Well, not with this ship anyway. That means that we would have to sail from here, Tortuga, to Jamaica at this speed. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. Though, you know, I keep bragging on about this, but if we were sailing with realistic sailing mode, this would be, I think, the max speed we could get. Not sure, not positive about that, but from my experience, we go at least this, if not slower. Anyway, we are now going to use the map to sneaky sail all the way to Jamaica for much frivolities. Now naturally, like I said in I think a few videos ago, what they have done in the mod is basically add in movie clips from the movie. So if I get flagged, you'll have an edited version of this. So here we go. I'll be quiet now and just watch the epicness. How can you not have a smile on your face from that?
Always a pleasure, Captain.
I must admit, I am disappointed that this guy doesn't resemble, hello, dude. Forget his name, damn it. Hey, you! It's a shilling to tie a boat up here, and it's sinking. I shall be needing to know your name. Now, what you'll notice is that, I don't know why, I think maybe one of them can illuminate on this. The dialogue that the people say or speak in the game is not the same as the movie in a multitude of areas. So if I go a bit off script and say what the movie said instead sometimes, you'll have to forgive me, okay? On his side of 3 shillings, I forget the name. Like there, you see. Welcome to Port Moy, Mr. Smith. I have other business to attend to now, so I can't stand here all day chatting to you. So just make the payment, and I shall be off. Of course, now where's my money? Hey, what are those sailors doing with those ropes up there? What the? Up to no good, no doubt. I better go see what's going on. Yes, I'll pay you when you get back. Huh. What a strange, silly man. Ah. Now there's a ship that might give me some leverage. I should go and take a closer look. Then again, I could go into town and see if Henry has anything to say. Now here, folks, is an interesting little thing, where the people who made this game were nice enough to allow you two options. One, the first one. Really? Is there anything? Davy Jones? Nope, don't see anything. That they allow you to A, do as the movie does, not, word for word, obviously, as you just saw, but the same actions, with a slight variation to accommodate the game engine, or you can go talk to Henry, and that's a very interesting story, which I might do after I finish this one, because they are basically two, to get to the Curse of the Black Pearl movie, you have two, basically, storylines. I chose one, there's another one I can do. So in theory I can play this game twice and have completely different storylines. Which is interesting, I'm sure. Although this one affords us movie clips, as you just saw. So let's go with that one, shall we? And again, I am disappointed that these guys don't resemble their characters in the movie. I mean, all you had to do was make one chubby. It wasn't that hard. Hey, what are you up to? This dock is off limits to civilians. It was higher pitch, him, wasn't it? I'm terribly sorry, I didn't know. If I see one... Sorry, Frap just cut out there. I'm terribly sorry, I didn't know. If I see one, I shall inform you immediately. I, however, am working for Governor Lord Beckett, so that doesn't apply to me, does it? That might give me some leverage. Well, you had a date, mate. Governor Weatherby Swan is in charge here now. Lord Beckett has gone back to the East India Company, so that makes you a civilian, and this dock is off limits to them, which means you. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Why is it off limits then? 'Cause the governor himself said so. There's a big to-do up at the fort and the residence, and he doesn't want no interruption sailing between the two. It's a fine goal to be sure, but it seems to me that with all these ships here, that there's not much chance of any interruption. In fact, a ship like the Dauntless out there in the harbour makes the Interceptor tied up here a bit superfluous, really. Oh, the Dauntless is the power in these waters, true enough. But there's no ship that can match the Interceptor for speed. I've heard of one. It's supposed to be very fast, nigh uncatchable. The Black Pearl. I know that ship. They say no one can catch her. But then there's them that says she ain't a real ship. Ah, she's a real ship, alright. Sort of. But the Interceptor here, she really fast, is she? Oh yes, she's the fastest, alright. And don't you keep edging towards her, mate. You're not allowed there. Oh, I'm sorry, just that she's such a pretty boat. Ship. Here, what's your name then? Smith, or Smithy if you like. What's your purpose in Port Royal, Mr. Smith? Aye. Yeah, and no lies, mind you. Well then, I confess. It's my intention to commandeer one of these ships, pick up a crew in Tortuga, raid, pillage, plunder, and otherwise buffer my Weasley black guts out. I said no lies. I think he's telling the truth. If he was telling the truth, he wouldn't have told us. Unless, of course, he knew you wouldn't believe the truth even if he told it to you. A scream and a splash are heard from the fort. A woman just fallen from the battlements. Blimey, it's a miracle she missed the rocks. Will you be saving her then? I can't swim. Me neither. Pride of the King's Navy you two are. Do not lose these. Just gently walk. What was that? The cursed coin and the necklace around Elizabeth's neck has called the Black Pearl.
I'm not so much a governor as I am an agent of the monarchy.
You're not either. Thank you for... I can't do Keira Knightley, I'm just spelling that out right now. Thank you for rescuing me. My father will be as grateful as I am. Your Your necklace, it is such an unusual design. Where did you get that? Oh, I picked it up somewhere. I don't remember. Interesting.
Aye, Governor.
Seems we are indebted to you for your noble act, sir. I would shake your hand. Wait, what is that on your wrist? Well, well, the mark of a pirate. Had the brush with the East India Company, did you? And from your tattoo, I see you're Jack Sparrow, isn't it? Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please, sir. Well, I don't see your ship, Captain. I'm in the market, as it were. Well, I believe we've met before. It seems you have turned pirate, but you don't even have a ship. Such a shame. You are without a doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Guards, take him away and hang him high. Is that quite fair after such a noble act?
Answer. What is your business with me?
Let's not be too hasty, Commodore. The man did save my daughter, after all. Yes, sir, an important point well made. Saving life is a noble act. Yes, we shouldn't be too rash. Put him in prison while I get my daughter to the residence, so she may recover and change her clothes. We can always hang him tomorrow. Not quite what I had in mind, sir. I think it's time I was somewhere else. So, just remember this, as the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. I just bitch-slapped the bitch.
Begging your pardon, sir?
You impudent dog, how dare you? What? You mean this? Oh, damn, I'm kicking ass. Oh, shit, Jack is mental. Now, I've heard that I'm supposed to teleport somewhere, so I'm not gonna move. Nice one to give me some shit. Looting. Oh, Governor Swan with the 10 grand. Ow. Wait, what do I have equipped? Oh, I guess I had to kill those guys. Yeah, I made a playthrough. I played it beforehand, and I didn't. I just ran away, because that's what Jack did in the movie. And basically it glitched out. Basically, I couldn't progress. Everything was locked. Because what it turns out you're supposed to do is kill those two guys, and then you get teleported here. So it turns out that the Jack Sparrow in the game is a lot more of a badass. You're the one they're hunting. The pirate. You seem somewhat familiar. Have I threatened you before? Make a point to avoid familiarity with pirates. Ah, well, then it wouldn't be a shame to put a black mark on your record. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be going. You assaulted Miss Swan. Only a little. I mean, I had to get her out of the water now, didn't I? You insulted her. Draw your sword, if you insist. But I'm very good, you know. Let's do a bit of... Dude. Mouse, thank you, cooperate. Okay, who's that? Well, as you see, I'm good too. I not only make these swords, I practice 3 hours a day with them. You need to find yourself a girl, mate. Or perhaps the reason you practice 3 hours a day is that you've... What? That's not what he says. Screw that. Oh, perhaps the reason you practice 3 hours a day is because you already have one. Unless... You're not a eunuch, are you? I practice 3 hours a day so that when I meet a pirate, I can kill him. Anyway, I signaled a guard with my pistol, and they aren't here now, so the jig's up. Oh dear. I was just starting to have fun. Okay, he knocked me out there. Nice. Yeah, this is a long episode.
A pirate, you know. For your sake, I'd best be wrong.
Because you can't exactly stop this. You're in the best place tonight. The town is under attack by some pirate ship. They say it's the Black Pearl. I thought I recognized those guns. That's as may be. I've been ordered to the port to repel the pirates if they try to land. I'd offer to come and help, but being a pirate, I wouldn't know what side I'm on. Interesting little thing, that movie clip you just saw is from the actual game. If you... the final boss is the Black Pearl, and basically you fight them. And that's the clip when you engage them. Although this is a bit much, normally they are, you know, normal. I suppose they couldn't get moonlight into the thing, but... Well, 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 look what we have here, Twig. Captain Jack Sparrow. Last time we saw you, you were all alone on a godforsaken island, shrinking into the distance. Your fortunes aren't improved much. Worry about your own fortune, gentlemen. The deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers and mutineers. And from the looks of you, it seems that there's a curse. Interesting. You know nothing of hell. It's very interesting. Should I? Yeah, I'll activate the quizbook. I do like this music. Appears there actually is a curse involved in the treasure of Cortez. The Black Pearl and its crew that Barbossa stole from me appear to now be cursed. I don't think Will came to saw him right after them, to be fair. You could have had like a Fate of Black there, guys. Just saying. You, Sparrow. Aye? You're familiar with that ship, the Black Pearl? I've heard of it. Where does it make berth? Where does it make berth? Have you not heard the stories? Captain Barbossa and his crew of miscreants sailed from the dreaded Isla de Muerta. It's an island that cannot be found except by those who already know where it is. The ship's real enough. Therefore its anchorage must be a real place. Where is it? Why ask me? Because you're a pirate. And you want to turn pirate yourself, is that it? Never. The Black Pearl attacked the town and they have captured Elizabeth, the governor's daughter. Ah, sounds to me that she's more than the governor's daughter to you. And who was it knocked me out? I don't know what you mean. Just that you're a pirate and they said you were talking about the Black Pearl. So you might know where she's going. So we could go and rescue the governor's daughter. Now, why should I do that? Seems everyone here wants me hung. Now you ask me to risk my neck. I could get you out of here. I bid 3 sails. These are half-pin barrel hinges. With the right leverage and the proper application of strength, the door will lift free. But the sails, did you lad? Leverage indeed. Very resourceful. Look very familiar to me. What might your name be then? William Turner, named after me father. Most people just call me Will. Indeed, indeed. Now I know why I knew your face. Do you by chance have a lucky coin? I did have. Mother said my father sent it to me. I wore it as a necklace. But the ship I was on was sunk by pirates on the way here. I got knocked out, so I don't remember much. I was rescued by an English ship, but I lost the necklace sometime then. That changes things, I'm thinking. Look, if you get me out of here and help me get a ship, I will take you to the Black Pearl and get your bonny lass. How far would you go to save her? I'd fight anyone for her. I'd even die for her. Oh great, no worries there then. Open the door and we have an accord. What are you going to do? Commandeer a ship. Steal a ship? I can't do that. 2 seconds ago you were prepared to kill and to die. Now you're getting a bit picky over borrowing a ship. Do you want to get her back or not? Of course I do. Then make your mind up, lad. Do we have an agreement or not? Yes, we have an agreed. Good. Open this door. Get me a sword and let's get to port. Need to get a ship and then get a crew. One thing at a time, the ship is first. What do we do now? get out to the Dauntless as fast as we can. We then board her, send its little crew back to port. The Interceptor will get to sea soon after us. We must lure her to board us. While they are searching the ship, we will, shall we say, sway ships, and then set sail for Tortuga, savvy. And they are kind enough to automate all this for us. Here they come. I think they do, at least. Anyway, I want to just... Damn! Looks good. He is a good swordsman. Toughness, increase that, please. He's a dashing rogue. There we go. That was easy. Computer's starting to overheat. I'll probably end the video once this is finished. Come on now, game. Thank you, Commodore, for getting us ready to make way. We'd have had a hard time of it by ourselves. Sail us back to the Interceptor, now! Commodore, he's disabled the rudder change, sir. Move? That has to be the best part I've ever seen. So it would seem. And I'm actually going to end the video here. So tune in next time, folks, where we sail to Tortuga and progress on our quest to get the Black Pearl back. Until then.